wind has been pretty good on the way in. All we got is crows. Well, we've been down in here for a little while now, and just haven't heard a peep. No responses, no cows mewing, no branches or brush breaking. So we're heading back out, just kind of going slow, cow calling every once in a while. We might go down a little old skid road that we didn't go down last time. Check that out, but so far nothing to report, unfortunately. Stay tuned.
Many minutes later.
Alright, so a little bit of action here. We got to this landing and bugled a few times, didn't really get anything. I threw out some cow calls and I heard like a chuckle down in the bottom back behind me here. And then we were like standing here waiting, listening. And all of a sudden, like after, I don't know, about 5 minutes or something like that, like we hear voices. We turn around, there's a hunter and a dude walking down the road. They see our truck with the doors open for like at least 100 yards, but they came all the way down to us. And I don't know, it's just really weird, but anyway, we're kind of let things settle for a minute. Now we're gonna go down this ridge a little ways, see if we can get this, pull the sound off again. Hopefully he's down there, otherwise Thomas might not trust my ears anymore. We'll see. Alright. After being down here, what, freaking 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, the bull finally chuckled again after cow calls, 2 bugles, and then some more cow calls. But it sounds like he might be across the creek. We're not 100% sure. So, I'm trying to come up with a game plan. I just realized the bull out here can't bull in the middle of the clear cut. When he rounded in a cow hub and left, was that same, just like a yeah, and the chuckle. Yeah. You want to sit and wait for a little bit. He's got to be in here somewhere. What do you think? I don't know. I have no idea what to do in this situation. Well, we're down in this beautiful hole, and we should be relatively close, but we haven't got him to sound off anymore, so we're just gonna sit here for a few minutes, see if he gets curious. Cross your fingers. Well, we're back at the truck. A little bit of a hike out. definitely a bull down there, but he didn't want to play ball, so on to the next one. Alright, so we've circled around to the other side of the creek. We're thinking maybe they might have moved this direction, so we're going to try to locate from this side. See if anything pops off. Well, no bites. I think we're gonna make some lunch real quick and then continue on our way, so. We're locating bulls, we just can't get them to participate in the whole shebang, so. Hopefully one of these encounters soon will get a bull that's fired up. Well guys, it's the end of the day here. We pounded the roads pretty hard. We hiked about 6.5 miles. We located some bulls. I just couldn't get all the way in to seal the deal, so just haven't gotten close enough to one to have it break on us. So anyway, we're gonna crawl into bed a little early today, get up early tomorrow, and it'll be Monday, so hopefully the traffic is a little bit lighter and we're able to kind of have this area more or less to ourselves. So anyway, I just got buzzed by a bat, so I'm gonna head up into the rooftop tent. But if you've made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a bull on the ground soon. Alright, well, good morning everybody. We got a little bit of a late start this morning, but we're out here just about to let our first bugles rip, and across the canyon here there's some other hunters bugling, so we're just going to listen in for a minute. And can't tell if what we just heard was them bugling or a bull responding, so anyway, we'll see what happens here, and hopefully it's a good day for us, so stay tuned.
Did you hear a bugle, then hear another bugle?
Yeah, it was basically that same bugle chuckle, like. What do you think? I mean, the chuckle sounded decent, but
What I heard sounded like a bull to me. But we are pretty far away. The downside is there's a truck there.
yeah.
So, but we don't know exactly where, like, the bull's at. Can't see.
I'm guessing it's them. Alright, we got a little action going on this morning, so those hunters kind of moved around from their landing over there, bugled again. Very distinctive, their bugle. Then we heard a response from the bull, which sounded closer to us than to them, so we're gonna see if we can. They actually just ended up driving out. They might be coming this direction if they heard the response, but yeah, if not, we got a bull located over here. We're gonna see if we can throw out a locator and get him to sound off again to try to pinpoint his location a little bit better. But I guess we're hunting now, so here we go.
If he's down there, it's shit show.
Yeah, it's a freaking hole. So, all right, let's see what we got. Not too much to report. We haven't really been hearing anything all day. So we came back to this spot where we had the bull chuckling down in the bottom yesterday. Hopefully he's a little more fired up today and wants to play, so we'll see how it goes here in a second.
we can dive over.
How many yards from that side to the creek bottom?
Yeah,
From both sides.
we're hearing the cows. We got
Time to suit up. Alright, this bull's sounding off at us. So we're gonna dive off the ridge here and get down after him. Wind's really swirly up top, so we're not sure what the best approach is gonna be, but we know one trail, so we're probably gonna take that and then see what happens as we get down there. We know where he is. Gotta decide though. Do you actually really believe he's on the other side?
a little bit further away than the first time.
135 yards straight line.
He might be down in there. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, this guy's really frustrating, man. We pushed down here as fast as we could, and wind was really swirly. So, who knows what happened? This is pretty much what happened to us yesterday. We got 2 Chuckle responses out of him. Then, as we pushed down and we tried to locate, nothing. No indication of where he went or frustrating. This is really frustrating not knowing, like, when we hear something how far away it is, because it sounded like it was in the bottom, but then it kind of sounded like it might have been across. And we just don't have enough experience to know yet, and it's freaking frustrating. Alright, we'll check back in later. Just got back to the top. Still got a little time left, so we're gonna see if we can swing around on this bull. He ended up dropping down the drainage on us. We heard him bugle again, but he was already too far for us to really keep pursuing, so we can't get super close on the other side, but maybe if he keeps moving down, we'll have a shot, so gotta bust over there. Relocated the herd, we think. We didn't get any more bugles, but we heard the cows below us, but basically as soon as we bugle, they move off. So we relocated again, moved to a new spot to try to catch up with them. We'll see if we can hear anything or if they sound off. But that bull didn't respond on this last go around, so we're not sure what's happening, but it's frustrating. You think so? Holy smokes, guys, what an evening. We got back on this bull from earlier, from yesterday actually. And man, we've been playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. We had him across the drainage. Then he moved down, maybe across, and we came over. Relocated based on the cows. Some movement. Tried to push in, nothing. Ended up coming back around a little bit. Found him again, pushed down on him. Got some bugles, got some chuckles. So we know it's the same bull, basically same cow. Like very distinct cow sound. And a very distinct chuckle from this bull. So we know it was the same group. Then we heard maybe a different bull, or possibly a hunter back across the bottom. So man, it's been crazy, but we tried to be as aggressive as we could this go around, and this guy just did not want to bust and come at us, so yeah, it's a little frustrating, but I think our biggest challenge is we're just not sure when we're hearing them how far away they are. So we don't know if we feel like we're being aggressive, but we're just not going far enough, or what, or if we're being too loud, too fast, and spooking them off. They never sound like they're busting, but they just move off and don't want anything to do with us. So anyway, it's been good. We've been on this guy basically 2 days in a row now, and one of these days he's gonna slip up. So gonna head back to camp, get some dinner, get some rest, and get back at it in the morning. So stay tuned.